Hi Virgo, it's Aqua Goddess and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to give you all a quick general energy reading. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you, and also the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you're interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to my channel, purchase any of my products or services, all of that information will be below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe, and let's go ahead and tap into your reading. Spirit, what do we have for the person on Virgo's mind? How does this person currently feel about Virgo at this time? How does this person feel about Virgo at this time? I'm so deeply in love with you. I'm not worried about falling in love right now. Hmm. So there's a shift in this person's energy, okay? And I feel like this shift could be maybe you're avoiding them. They're really in love with you, but I feel like they're trying to play it off or they feeling ignored or not wanted or not loved. So it's like they're trying to blow it off like they're not really ready for a relationship or not for love, but they're really into you. They just don't honestly feel like it's being reciprocated the way that they would like to make them confident. Okay, and so because they don't really know exactly how you're feeling or where you stand with them, it's kind of like they're putting their feelings to the side or they're acting unbothered. Tell me more. Every night I go to bed thinking about you. Yeah, I feel like you really do fill up a lot of space in somebody's mind. And believe it or not, I feel like you might be open to hearing them if they did initiate some sort of action or conversation towards you, at least hearing them out. But I feel like they're afraid of rejection. They're definitely afraid of rejection. So it's like they'll go to bed every night thinking about you. They'll feel in love with you, but then they'll act like it's not a big deal. They're not really pressed about a relationship or falling in love. But really, it's because they don't feel you welcoming them with open arms for real. So it's kind of like I'm not trying to be the only person feeling like this. I'm not trying to be the only person feeling like this. And what if Virgo don't really mess with me like that? What if I'm just feeling like this really just on my own and then I admit this and I'm embarrassed. Okay? So this is kind of where your person is right now with their energy. Hey, Miss Tiff. My whole world is falling apart. Now, this is in reverse. So I feel like it's a good thing that this person is pretty much able to maintain their regular everyday activities. They're not completely lost. I'm not feeling this I'm so lost energy, but they're bothered. It's like they feel almost like they're forced to really move on for real. It's like I'm kind of forced to move on, like for real. And so I'm a pretty much go to work. I'm gonna handle my shit. I'm going to try to just keep going on with life. But this is something that's very heavy on my heart and on my mind. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting that. Hmm. Also, for some of you guys, you got this. I have someone new. Sorry, I'm a player. So I feel like yeah, this person's definitely into you, but I feel like they also play around. You may not even take them seriously anymore at this point. And I feel like with this unbothered energy, they want it to be like they have someone new, but if it's somebody that they're kicking it with or talking to, they just basically fucking around with them. Okay, with this I'm a player energy, it's not their girl or their guy. It's basically a F buddy. But I feel like it's also somebody who could make them feel good about the fact that they're not just completely like somebody wants them. So this person's like, okay, you don't want me, Virgo, but somebody else does. So it's kind of giving this energy where it's like with your confidence and moving forward, they're like, okay, Virgo, let me humble you a little bit. I got some other shit going on too. Like I ain't nothing. but really they pressed. Let's be real. They're really pressed, and unfortunately, they're not in an energy where they're being mature enough to make executive decisions. So, this is just really the path that they created for themselves. At this point, and I feel like you don't feel bad about your decisions. And no matter how much they may want to make you feel jealous or want to try to throw somebody up in your face, I feel like you've already rode that ride. It ain't nothing that another motherfucker can tell you about that person. So they can have a field day with that, because I feel like the shit that you done already learned, it's somebody else's turn to learn those same lessons. Okay. And the one thing about when you make that decision to finally be done, especially if this is somebody that you gave a million chances to, they're really like low key, like, damn, you really ain't gonna give me another chance. They're really pressed. But this is an embarrassing thing, because it's kind of like you look like a big ass kid doing the same shit over and over again and then keep wanting another chance. It's giving like very childish, unattractive, and a turn off. So I feel like either way it goes, you're just not coming out as pressed. Either way it goes. And these are their feelings towards you that they're really too embarrassed to express, too immature to express. And so they do other things to make themselves feel better about their lack of confidence to come towards you as a woman or a man. Okay. And this is what's happening here. So is this person going to be taking any action towards Virgo? Are they going to be taking any action towards Virgo? Yeah, I see the Three of Pentacles. So this is letting me know they're going to want to work something out. But see the way that they're going about it. You see with the Magician energy, I feel like with this is you. With the Magician, this is Virgo, Gemini energy. You could be focusing on your work. You might be focusing on projects. You could be teaming up with some people to create some shit. And I feel like this person is wanting to manipulate a situation. So why is the Magician here for their next actions? The Hangman. Yeah, they want you to see a situation differently or look at them differently. They want you to really come towards them and try to work something out with them. So their whole thing is to focus on making you see them in a different light so that you'll come towards them and then you'll want to work it out. So this is like their whole way of going about things. Okay, let me boss up, or let me get a new girl or get a new guy. Let me, try to attract Virgo to reach out to me and communicate or ask me certain questions, or all that one shit, all that toxic shit with the devil card here. And I feel like this is the shit that you cutting off. This whole cycle is completely draining. Okay. And it's very immature. I feel like, you're definitely somebody who's easy to be honest with. Shit, even if they wanted to do them, like, hey, damn, I kind of don't want a relationship. I'm kind of talking to a couple other people right now, like, even though you might still reject their ass, it's really just the principle that you're the type of person that can actually hear them say the truth and not fold and not cave. So the fact that they're holding that back, it's really their problem and not your problem. Okay. But I feel like you're still not going to negotiate it or deal with what the hell they got going on, because it's a burden. It's completely a burden. So I feel like you're looking at the bigger picture, focusing on what you need to manifest and what you need to work on for your damn self. And also, you're making the sacrifices that you need in order to better yourself. You're tired of going through battles and toxic situations and carrying the burdens of this shit. So you're breaking free. Okay. They're definitely, wow, they really do want to be intimate with you. I see this person self-pleasuring a lot to you. They're very focused on you. Okay. They're also focused on some sort of disagreement or fight. And they think about how they could have done things differently. They think about all these intimate moments with you all. And they also are thinking about the fact that you could be dealing with other people. they're very much so obsessed over the fact that you could have other options or that there may be competition, people that are attractive, stable, big, you know, great sex. So yeah, they're concerned. Yeah, King of Swords, which talks about truth, because you're completely detached. Okay, and you definitely do have something new coming in here with the Ace of Potions. Yeah, you're going to be exploring your options here. You're moving forward. So I feel like definitely with them, they may definitely try to cause some sort of argument or fight if you don't actually fold to whatever it is that they're trying to do to get you to reach out to them. They could try to rub competition in your face or try to pick some sort of argument or start something. Like it could be a message out of the blue. You may have not talking to this person for a while and they sending you some sort of crazy hostile ass message. You know why? It's because you took your love, your energy, your time, whatever it is that you were bringing towards the connection, you took it away. And it's obviously a lot. Okay, they're missing the absence of you and whatever it is that you brought to the table. And so this is where things get a bit hostile, okay, where they get jealous, where their manipulation doesn't work, and they're just like, okay, well, what can I do next? So they're basically running out of fucking ideas to try to attract you towards them. I feel like you're not even really, yeah, I definitely feel like you could have had some very passionate moments with them, and they could still be physically attractive, but I don't feel like you're moved by that because you're very detached. So that shit is not making a difference for you. Okay. Let's take a look at your new love energy coming towards you, Virgo. Let's see who this new person is and what type of what is their love language. Okay, who is the new person coming towards Virgo? All right, Two of Pentacles could be an earth sign, a fire sign, a Scorpio. Okay, is what I'm getting. All right. Okay, so whoever this person is has came a very long way in their life. They went from struggling, borrowing money from people, going in and out, back and forth with different jobs to actually building something extremely stable. Could be their own business. They might get into real estate. They could have something through like their family owned business. They could own a hardware store. Something where they went from juggling, borrowing, robbing Peter to pay Paul to building generational wealth. Whoever they are, they're definitely very protective of themselves and their energy because they've worked very hard to get to where they are. I don't feel like this person's gonna go back and forth with no motherfucking body. I do feel like they do have a anger problem, okay, which they try to really maintain that. And this is another reason why they're guarded against bullshit. Cheating is non-negotiable with them. They will flip completely the fuck out, whoever this person is. They are looking for marriage. They are looking for family, marriage, success, abundance, love, equal reciprocity. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This person is all about making change. This is giving divine masculine, divine feminine energy. You got the King of Wands also. So I feel like this person is somebody who's a leader. They have a vision and they've actually made their vision come true. They could be even working on different other projects and shit, or there's other changes that are coming about in their life. Very physically attractive. They may travel a lot. Okay. They could live in a different city or state than their actual family. So even if they live in the same city or state as you, they may be from originally somewhere else. Yeah, Page of Swords. And they were just, exploring. Okay. The Page of Swords is learning new things, curious, a curious person. Okay. They could be studying something, learning something. Okay. This could have something to do with real estate. It may have something to do with uh, some sort of business or something here. Okay. Um, hmm. So with this person, one thing that I will say about them is they've been hurt a lot with the Three of Swords. It might be the smallest thing. Anything. Honestly, this person could like leave you out in the cold. I see that, and it's because they're coming at through as somebody who's very stable and reliable and trustworthy and loyal, and who's building something. Okay, this is what they're on. So they'll abandon people if they feel like it's not in alignment with them. Like I picked up that energy in the beginning with this not going back and forth shit. And I feel like it mainly has to do with their heart, what they've already been through, things that actually take them into a space of anger and rage. They try to separate themselves from that shit. They've been learning a lot about how not to be broke. So I feel like they definitely could have been like maybe kind of, I don't want to say poor, but the Five of Pentacles is just like somebody who could be having a very hard time financially, or they may have even suffered abandonment issues or felt abandoned because they didn't have really the means, or their parents or somebody didn't really have the means to really provide the shit that they really need. And so I feel like at this point in their life, they build their life around not needing nobody for shit. Okay, this is what I'm really getting. So, what is this person going to see in Virgo? Temperance, High Priestess. You give them a lot of peace. And you're smart, you're wise, you're educated. They can also tell you shit without worrying about it getting towards somebody else. You're patient with them. They are a little bit mysterious, but you allow them to just be them, and you let shit unfold. You let shit unfold naturally. They appreciate that. Okay. This is something that they notice about you. They may have dealt with people that kind of pride a bit and shit like that. You are patient with the Three of Wands energy. They see you as somebody that they can actually marry, someone that they can have a future with. Yeah, King of Swords. Somebody with boundaries too. So it's calm and cool and peaceful, calm, cool, collect. You got boundaries like a motherfucker. Okay. This is giving this person something to respect. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, with the Empress energy. You're also very attractive and abundant, and they could have, great sex with you. You could be very educated. You're somebody who attracts prosperity, wealth. You might be super creative. Okay, you could be very fertile. You manifest extremely easily. You're really just something like you're adding value. Okay, is what they like about you. You're not just here for decoration, you're actually adding value. Okay, so there's a natural flow between the two of you, and I feel like it's going to be something that does not it's not going to happen super fast. There'll be changes in the connection, but this is somebody that you're going to have long term with. When you're getting to know them, you may feel like they're kind of pushing you out a bit because they're going to limit the amount of information that they provide for you. You have to pay attention. They want to know how you pay attention. How do you analyze shit? I don't want to tell you every single thing. I want you to learn some of this shit on your own. And so this is kind of how it is with them. You may be like, damn, they like really. I just asked you a simple question, and you're just kind of like taking me through loops. It's kind of like how much did you already pay attention to? So kind of like keeps you on your toes a bit. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay. Keep you on your toes a bit. What I get from them. What does this person like to do for fun? They seem extremely serious. Not that it's a complete negative thing. Uh, but I'm just kind of wondering like how does this person loosen up? Because they're not really giving me that energy. Like, so can you tell me how Virgo's new person loosens up? Hey, Latasha, how does this person loosen up? The hookah bar. Okay, during holidays, birthdays, special occasions, maybe like depending on the vibe, I guess. Like if you guys are going to a New Year's Eve party, it's gonna be a different vibe than, so I feel like it just depends on the vibe, the fair. So I'm getting places where there's a lot of lights and action. It kind of gives this person like you'll get a different vibe from them. You're like, okay, you're serious all the time. When y'all go to the fair or something, they want to get on all the rides. They're excited. Okay, they could also be a smoker or something at the hookah bars. I don't know, like where you guys live, but you may be able to bring your own supplies depending on what city state you live in and stuff like that. So they could like to like, you know, um, set up shop at the hookah bar or some shit like that. Okay. Their place. Okay, at home. Holiday season. So this person's a holiday person. Holiday seasons like are their thing or something. So that's probably when maybe they only drink around the holidays or they only really that's when they have vacation time. Other than that, they're work, work, work. Okay. I'm also seeing a spa day. So this person's gonna want to go get facials, full body massages, mani, pedi, all that shit like have y'all drinks or whatever, steam room, whatever, whole nine. Um, and I see a year from now, so you guys might not want to hear this, but it might not be until like 2026 when you meet this person. I feel like time goes by so quick. There's so many different things you can be doing besides just waiting, right? So stay busy. Okay, this is what's coming towards you when it comes to new energy. So, guys, those are the messages that I got for you today. I hope you enjoy. Hey, Shonda, be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.